Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are going to be jumping into one of my favorite recipes today. It's a recipe for snack or dessert. It's a good way to get your protein in at the end of the day, especially if you've gone out, maybe you didn't have a good selection at like a restaurant or something like that. So yeah, we're going to dive into it today. I'll show you guys what it is. I'm a big fan of it because I love chocolate peanut butter. So anyway, let's get into it. All right, so today we're gonna be making some high protein ice cream in our Ninja Creami. I've been making this for a while now. So I have it down pretty good and I have some good mix-ins. But let's get started with it. There's gonna be a few key components to the process. We have our Fairlife chocolate milk, our xanthan gum, which will make the ice cream a little bit more creamy, less crystallized, I guess you could say. Powdered peanut butter, and some protein powder. Let's get rocking and rolling here. 140 calories per serving. About 2 cups goes into each one of these. So you're looking at about 280 calories just for the chocolate milk, but you're looking at 26 grams of protein per. So pretty packed with protein, chock full of protein, yeah. So you can go up a little bit higher on these containers, but by the time I get everything kind of lined up, it ends up being closer to the fill line anyway. So one more to go here. Probably I'll have to open the other container. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we got our ice cream all going here with our chocolate milk. So 2 cups in each. Then we want to add in 1 scoop of our protein powder. This is the one I like to use for this. It adds to the flavor a little bit, and I quite like it. A double rich chocolate. Use whatever one you want though, your favorite one. So I add in 1 scoop of the protein powder, which is another 24 grams of protein on top of the 26. Okay, so we're getting high up there on the protein, okay. All right, so protein powder's in. This is kind of what we're looking at right now, just kind of top loaded with a bunch of powder at the moment. We will mix it in here shortly. Xanthan gum, you don't want to add too much of this. I made the mistake of not measuring once, and a little bit more fell into one of my cups, and it was gummy. It wasn't a very fun texture. So 1/4 teaspoon in each one. Make sure you kind of level it off a little bit. Again, you don't want to get too much in there. So a nice alternative to adding in traditional peanut butter is adding in powdered peanut butter. I get this at Walmart, great value. PB2 is great, but I find that most grocery stores around here, it's around the same price as this container at Walmart, and you get half as much. So I usually go to Walmart for this. And the macros on this are pretty good too. 2 tablespoons, another 6 grams of protein, 1.5 grams of fat, 60 calories. So not too shabby on there as well. I'm gonna add in 2 scoops per. And then sometimes I even add in, depending on how your system is feeling. I know when I first started these ice creams, it was a lot for me. So I ended up adding in Miralax. When you're eating this much protein, you know, typically late at night, you know, it just wasn't agreeing with my system all that well. And it helped, you know, kind of soften the blow. So that's optional. I actually have that up here. Yeah, it's some Clear Lax or some Miralax or something like that. And that'll help, you know, until your body gets used to the extra amount of protein you're intaking. So we are gonna mix these up real quick. Just get them going really good here. Just don't want any lumps at all. A little bit more on this one. Okay. It smells great. Oh my gosh. It smells like a Reese's bar or something, or a peanut butter cup. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous that you can lose weight while eating ice cream. You know, it just doesn't make any sense to me still. But hey, I'll take it. So the Ninja Creamies are a little cha-ching, a little pricey. There's like a little bit of maintenance you have to do each time. A lot of people don't clean the little bit piece that pushes down your blades. So you want to clean that after every use. Otherwise it could get caked on with chocolate and whatever else you're trying to mix. It'll get just all gooked up. So I use a little brush, use a little hot water, and just brush that little bit. Okay, we're just gonna sit this over here. All right, so everything is pretty dang well mixed. Sometimes you get a little bit of chunkies on top, but we're looking pretty good here. So these ones with the black lines are ones that came with the Ninja Creami. So I ordered some extra ones, which are the colored lids, and These ones don't seem as tight, which is interesting. Like I can actually move off the lid a little bit, but these ones really, they snap on really well. And they really just feel a lot more secure. I got an extra 4 of these from Amazon. So sometimes I can crush an entire one of these, but sometimes I just eat like half. It just depends on how much protein I need to get in. But once you have all these mixed, you want to get them in your freezer. So let's get them on over here. And you want to let these sit in here for 24 hours. So here is one I took out of the freezer about 2.5 hours ago. And you can see it's already starting to get a little melty and stuff. And you can see some of the protein chunks and stuff on top there. So it's ready to be mixed in the Ninja Creami. All right, so when we get started on our ice cream after it's been frozen for 24 hours and you let it thaw, I usually do 90 minutes or 120 minutes because the more solid the ice cream is, the more potential it could hurt the machine. You can't just put a frozen brick in the machine. It will not like that very much. You want to make sure that, you know, the ice cream is thawed a good bit, you know, so it kind of makes sense. So, right? The machine is great, but it just can't work miracles, basically. So what I like to do is I like to add in a little bit of some of the Fairlife chocolate milk, just a little bit, just to loosen things up a little bit. And we'll throw that back in there. Oh, and here you can see, like, you know, the extra chocolate milk just kind of sitting on top. Throw it into the container. Make sure we're all set up, the blade's in, okay. This part tends to get a little loud. Lock it in. Okay, it's locked in. We want to do a full, and we want to do just ice cream mode for 2 minutes. All right, so Ninja Creami's done. Let's release it, okay. And you can see we have a nice consistency for our ice cream. It's very, I guess, liquidy. It's not quite as solid anymore. So we've got a good, nice little base here going. We're gonna clean our tip over here, and you can see it gets kind of dirty. And I got a little brush here just to make sure we get in between the blade, or the bit for the blade, should I say. And okay, so the next part of making ice cream is mix-ins, okay? So mix-ins can be a lot of fun. So we have peanuts, just dry roasted peanuts. It's already a sweet ice cream. So we can add in some peanuts for some fun. You know, a serving size is 1/4 cup, which adds in an extra 7 grams of protein, 14 grams of fat, and 160 calories. One of my favorites is this trail mix, chocolate peanut butter. It's fantastic. I get all these at Aldi. The coconut clusters are really good. Pumpkin, sunflower, quinoa, and dark chocolates. These little clusters. This adds a little bit of texture to the ice cream as well. A little bit higher in fat, but still has protein, a little bit of carbs. For today's video, we're gonna use the trail mix, and I got my 1/4 cup here. So that's gonna be another 150 calories, 3 grams of protein, 9 grams of fat, and 16 grams of carbs, with 12 of that being sugar. So we just want to get a little bit of oomph in there, and this contains like little bits of pretzel, some M&Ms, some peanuts, some chocolate peanut butters. Okay, and that's what we're adding in. That's it. Okay, trying to put the trail mix in the drawer. Love it, love it. All right, so we'll get our other mix-ins out of the way, and now we can reseal our ice cream again and get it back into the Ninja Creami. Okay, so that's really what that's gonna look like, okay? And we're gonna get our lid back on here and seal her in, okay? And we're gonna lock it in. We want a full running of this, and we want to use the mix-in feature. We want to go through the whole container, so that's why I'm selecting full, not just bottom or top or anything like that. And we're gonna hit mix-in, which takes about 2 minutes. All right, so let's take a look and see how it's coming along. There we go. That is the stuff. Okay. Now you can either grab a spoon and just enjoy it just like this, or you can serve it out. You can see it's already really soft. All the chunkies are all the way in there at the bottom with everything. So that's really it. It's freaking delicious. Well over 50 grams of protein, depending on your mix-in that you're throwing in there, you know, and it's great. It's a great way to lose weight and eat dessert. You know what I mean? A lot of people have a sweet tooth. So the investment of a Ninja Creami is a little drop in the bucket for being able to lose weight and feel good, you know? So I say go for it in the long run. Yeah, It's worth it. All right, well, that is my protein ice cream. My favorite candies is Reese's Pieces. It's a great way, whether you finish the whole container or you just eat a little bit, it's a great way to get some extra protein in on your diet and maintain your macros. So anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next one.